Some nights, football stops being a sport. It becomes a story so perfectly written that even Hollywood couldn't script it. Tonight, in Mexico City, under 80,000 roaring voices, a legend said goodbye, a teenager announced his arrival, and a nation rewrote its own history. All in the same 90 minutes. This wasn't just a World Cup group game, this was Mexico's greatest night. Mexico walked into this match already crowned group a winner's knockout stage secured. Czechia walked in desperate, needing a miracle, needing a win, needing everything to go right. 1 point from 2 games, their World Cup hanging by a thread. But for El Tri, the stakes weren't about qualification, they were about legacy. Could Mexico become the first team in their history to win all 3 group games? Could they do it without conceding a single goal? And could coach Javier Aguirre honor a legend while unleashing the future? The Azteca was about to give the answer. The first half, tactical, measured. Czechia pressing, Mexico patient, the crowd restless but never silent. Then, the second half exploded. Minute 55, Luis Romo slips a perfectly timed ball through the Czech defense. Matteo Chavez, 22 years old, first World Cup start, first World Cup goal, doesn't flinch, left foot, bottom corner goal. The Azteca erupts. 6 minutes later, Julian Quinones is in the right place at the right time. A clearance rebounds, falls kindly, and Quinones tucks home his second goal of the tournament. 2-0. The party has started. Then, deep into stoppage time, substitute Alvaro Fidalgo curls an absolute beauty, assisted by Roberto Alvarado. 3-0. History confirmed. But the scoreline was only half the story. At 17 years and 223 days old, Gilberto Mora became the youngest Mexican player ever to start a World Cup match. The boy from Tuxtla Gutierrez, Chiapas demanded the ball, drove forward, and owned the moment. And then, the stadium held its breath. Guillermo Ochoa, 40 years old, 6th World Cup, walked onto the pitch. He joins Messi and Ronaldo as the only men to appear in 6 World Cups, the only goalkeeper ever. When the final whistle blew, Ochoa kissed the goalpost, dropped to his knees, and quietly said goodbye. But not everything shone bright. The homophobic chant echoed again, directed at Czech goalkeeper Maciej Kovar. FIFA has fined Mexico heavily before, campaigns have failed, and tonight's joy carries that shadow. 3 wins, 3 clean sheets, 9 points. Mexico had never done this before. Javier Aguirre used 25 of 26 players. This isn't a squad, it's a family. Next, round of 32, back at the Azteca, possibly England. The crowd is ready. Teenager, a farewell, a nation reborn. Czechia goes home, Mexico marches on. The question is no longer if El Tri can go far. The question is, who can stop them?